All right, this chart right here, warning, it's gonna give you this stinky blues, please. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna make this quick. We're gonna play over a loop, a 1-4-5, G, C, D. Let me explain the chart. One chart, okay? If you're new here, normally I separate this out, but we're gonna chunk this. I need you to see it all. So let me explain. We're gonna G major, okay? Or G major pentatonic. Take away 2 notes. E blues, bottom left, E, G, A, B flat, B, D. So let's do this. All the little chromatic blues runs are in yellow and purple. Now, why purple? Because that purple note, B flat, that is what makes this blues. That's the flat 5. So we'll kind of work backwards. I'll play over the loop, 1-4-5, G, C, D. I'm gonna just improvise, I'm gonna shank, we're gonna fall down, we're gonna get back up. If you want me to make you a backing track, which I will, I love you guys, just drop in the comments, backing track. I'll go into Logic. I'll make it with drums, bass, and piano, and then you can noodle away. I'll do a G, C, D for it. Okay, so first, let's do this. Let's find all these little chromatic bluesy runs. So A, B flat, B. So let's start down here. Okay, so A, da, da, A, B flat, B, and then da, 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 and then da, da, da. We're just moving up the neck. Okay. Now you don't have to take all of this. You can just take part of it. Okay. So there we go. Now, let's go back down here. The reason I wanted to put part of G in there is because G major, that'd be the 1 chord. The relative minor would be E minor. There's your theory. If you don't know it, it's okay. Keep coming back, I gotcha. All right, so watch. So let's just run kind of the G major pentatonic. Now, there's one thing I really want to point out to you, because you're going to see me use this in a minute over the looper. I'm going to just make stuff up. That's what blues is. But blues is all about mojo, vibe. It's how you bend. It's how you bend the strings. That's what that is. So we're gonna practice some of that. Now, G, A, B, D, E, G, A, B flat, B. Now C would be part of G major, but not the G major pentatonic. But I put that in because it's such a cool, like 4-note chromatic run. Da, 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 Now, here's one key thing you gotta get. You see how I take this B flat and I bend it into the B? Practice doing that all over the place. That's essentially what I was doing here. Okay, so there is your vibe, your mojo, what you're gonna work with. So here's what you can do. You can just take anywhere in this chart, you're gonna like chunk it out, you're gonna isolate parts of it. So what if you played a G chord here, okay? Now it is gonna be more fun over a looper, but all by yourself. Let's say you haven't looped anything, just play a G. Okay, so you see there's some vibe in there, there's some mojo. Now, here's another crucial thing. You can use all these open strings because they're relative to the key. So we don't have any problems there, so use them. So little pull-offs. Those little like microtonal bends are so good for your ear training too, because you can really hear when it's exciting. That's what great harmonics in music are. It's when you're like right on the edge of like. Okay, so I went up here now. What you need to see too, you see this black E on the 7th fret? That right there would be start of an E blues scale. So let's just run it. E, G. G is the minor third of E minor, okay? A, B flat, B, da, da, then G, A, B, D. Here's a great thing you could do with this one too. Play that E minor bar. See that? Huh? Just slow this down. Watch it 1,000 times. You got this. Okay, watch. E, G, da, 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 da. I love this little move here, G, and then I like walking right up. See this A on the 10th fret? A, B flat, B, and then sliding into this E blues up here. So for example, see that? So that's what you gotta do. Just start kind of noodling around. Like lock into one spot and then see how you can connect them. Because listen, my goal for you over time, you're gonna keep coming back here if you're new. I'd love to keep you, become part of Team Jellyfish. If you know, you know, and you will know soon. I'm gonna show you so many things that connect the dots. You're gonna have aha moments. Like you'll see in a minute. We'll do more than just, we'll use intervals. We'll do all kinds of little things like that that take your playing to the next level. Okay, so let's have some fun. Let's just go onto the looper pedal, 145, GCD. Again, drop in the comments, backing tracks, I'll make it for you. I want you to take this chart, get it linked below in the description. So G, watch, 1, C4, D5, and let's just start in this, one of these little bluesy runs. Watch this. So you saw there, all I was doing is I was really hanging out in those little bluesy chromatic runs. And I'm really, here's what you can do too. Let's just play some B flats and that's it. And let's just get some ear training, hear what that sounds. Okay. B flat. Another B flat. Bend it to B. Simple that was, but it sounds so good because you're putting the vibe, you're putting the mojo. And listen, no matter how like take it easy on yourself. Guitar's hard, right? It's a journey, and this doesn't come easy, but what gets exciting is if you anchor in on one technique, one thing, and then put it together with other techniques, that's where you keep skyrocketing your playing. Your playing will skyrocket. You know, it really will. So watch, again. Let's play something, watch this. Let's link together G major pentatonic. Try up higher. Tip I'll always give you, I'm always going to say, if you get lost, don't stop playing. Try this. Rhythm is king to everything. If your rhythm stinks, no offense, your playing stinks. But it's okay. You got to keep playing every day. And some days my rhythm is not as tight, but this is what we do. We got to put in the work, put in the time. So if you get stuck, like let's say you're playing here, okay, and you got stanky blues face, and then all of a sudden you lose your way. Just let off the string, but keep the rhythm. See, that is actually great playing too, is leaving space. So watch this. Let's leave some space. I'll do something with the trim bar. Hopefully this guy will stay in tune. We'll see. Let's try this. Try this. Take some octaves. All I did there is I focused on this B flat, right? Or this B to B flat. And then I followed the chord progressions. G, C, D. And this will help you start learning to play over chord progressions. What if we did this? This isn't on the chart, but I've done lessons on this and I won't stop. I'll keep doing more. What if we did some intervals over the chord progression? Like let's say major thirds. G, and then C, and then D, and then I did a little blues walk up right here on the 10th fret, A, B flat, B. So here's what I mean. preaching triads on here too. I've kind of shown you. So just get this chart, one page, drop in the comments, where do you want me to progress this to? What do you want to get better at? What can I do for you? I'm here to serve you. I really am, but I'm like you. I just want to get better. So I will make you the loop. Just drop if you want, like backing tracks. I'll make you the loop. I'll make it with drums. Maybe I'll make it like a slower tempo so you can really anchor in. But I really want you to hone in. So when you're playing like blues guitar or whatever, we could have done 7 chords, like dominant 7. That's great for rhythm. About the bends. And the more you practice, the better you're gonna get. Now listen, before I end this video, if you stumble upon something you think sounds good, or like your ear perks up, you're like, oh, I dig that. What you need to do is you need to remember it. So bank it, record it, like write it down. You guys see how I make these charts? Just draw out a chart, okay? So but really focus in on these bluesy notes. With like delays, and this sounds just as good on an acoustic guitar. All right, you guys, have fun with this. Grab the chart. I know some of you are gonna want the backing track, so just drop it in the comments. I'll make it fast. If you want it with just bass and drums, let me know. If you want it with piano and drums, let me know. You're definitely gonna get drums. If you want bass, drums, and piano, let me know. I'm willing to make it for you because, you know, we gotta get better. We all wanna get better. We gotta stick together. We all love each other. We're guitar players, we're creators, musicians. We make the world go round. Drop Jellyfish or your favorite sea creature in the comments. Don't stop, only you can stop you. And where are you watching from? I love hearing that about you guys. All right, so keep going. I'll see you next time. Peace.